The music of the Ainur. As I lay upon the whispering grass beneath the golden lights of Valinor, sleep came to me. In a dream, I saw the first memory of the world. I saw that in the beginning, before time's first measure, there was only Eru, the One, whom we elves in later days would call Ilúvatar. He dwelt alone in the timeless halls of thought, and all was silent save the pulse of his own being. Then he spoke a word, and thought became sound. I saw that from his mind came forth the holy ones, spirits of fire and wisdom, kindled by his thought, each a note in the great harmony of his heart. A voice whispered to my ear, "These are the Ainur." Then understanding was immediately given to me that the Ainur were his firstborn, radiant and boundless, each a thread in the grand weave of existence. They were of two sacred kindreds. The Valar, the mighty powers who ruled Arda's realms with wisdom and strength, forging its mountains and skies. And the Maiar, their graceful attendants, lesser in stature, but boundless in service, aiding as unseen winds or flickering flames and loyal guardians. There were thousands and thousands of them. As for the Valar, 15 were they in the beginning, 8 lords and 7 queens, each a pillar of creation's design, though one would fall to ruin. I looked upon all 15 of them to understand who they were. I saw that Manwë was the High King, commanding the airs and eagles, his vision clear as mountain peaks, ever aligned with Ilúvatar's will. Varda, Star Queen, ignited the heavens' lamps, her light a piercing veil against the dark, adored by elves in their twilight songs. Ulmo, Lord of Waters, roamed the deeps unseen, his horns echoing wisdom through waves and rivers to those who heeded the call. Aula, the craftsman, hammered the earth's foundations, delighting in ores and forges, his creations enduring as stone. Yavanna, Seed Mother, breathed life into groves and meadows, her care a green mantle shielding all that grew from harm's bite. Orome, the hunter, thundered through wild woods on his steed, his horn a rallying cry against beasts of shadow, protector of untamed lands. Mandos, Doomspeaker, guarded the halls of the departed, his judgment stern as iron, weaving fates with unyielding truth. Nienna, mourner of sorrows, shed tears that healed the world's wounds, her grief forging compassion in the hearts of the weary. Urmo, Dreamweaver, tended gardens of repose, spinning visions and rest to soothe troubled souls. Tolkas, the wrestler, charged into battle with joyous laughter, his fists a storm-toppling tyrants, strength unmatched in Arda's wars. Vari, the weaver, threaded history's tales into eternal cloths, her loom capturing every deed in silent splendor. Esta, the healer, brought gentle slumber to the afflicted, her touch a soft fog easing pain in Urmo's realm. Vana, bloombringer, awakened eternal youth in flowers and birds, her presence a dance of spring's endless joy. Nessa, the swift, leaped like deer across verdant plains, her grace a fleet shadow in the chase, wed to Orome's wild spirit. And Melkor, the mightiest of them all. I saw that Ilúvatar taught them the art of music, and for ages they sang before him, each alone, weaving melodies of beauty and wonder. He listened, until he said, "Behold, a mightier theme I give you, that together you may make in harmony a great music, and I shall sit and hear, and find delight in the sound of your thought made song." Then, like a fountain, the sound arose, deep and high, soft and strong, a living tapestry of tones. Each Ainur took up the theme, shaping it in their own way. Some like rivers, flowing clear and bright, others like mountains, stern and vast. And the harmony deepened, a beauty beyond words, so that even the stars yet unborn trembled in waiting, But Melkor, the mightiest of Ilúvatar's children, in his heart burned a fire of his own imagining, a hunger to create from himself alone. My spirit shrank weak within with terror when I was made to see what lay in his heart, but the voice told me not to fear, for Ilúvatar ever holds the music in his own hands. Yet Melkor wove discord into the song, proud notes that clashed with the harmony, seeking to bend it to his will. The music faltered. Storm met sea, light met shadow, and the very air trembled with strife. Then Ilúvatar smiled, for even this he had foreseen. I saw that he raised his hand, and a new theme began, deeper and more solemn, rising like dawn overnight. Through it, the sorrow of the first discord became beauty. The wounds became melody. Yet Melkor's pride grew still, and again he sought to conquer the music, twisting it to his own grandeur. And Ilúvatar arose a second time, his countenance terrible in splendor. A theme of grace and pity flowed from him, gentle as rain upon ash, and it mingled with the strife until all was turned to peace. But Melkor's rebellion was not ended. He thundered forth his own song, wild, loud, and full of fire, till the music became like a tempest of light and darkness, a storm without shore. Then Ilúvatar stood for the third time, and his face was beyond comprehension. He brought forth a single chord, deeper than abyss and higher than the firmament, and all music ceased. In that silence the Ainur trembled, and Ilúvatar spoke.
No theme may be played that has not its uttermost source in me. For he that attempts to change my music shall prove but my instrument in devising things more wonderful that he himself hath not imagined.
Then he led them beyond the music and showed them a vision, and they beheld a world made real from the song they had sung. There it lay before them, like a living globe of light, hung amid the void, the world that is. Mountains rose and seas moved in their appointed places. Stars blossomed in the sky like white fire on velvet. And the Ainur saw the music become sight, and they loved what they had made. Some gazed and were content to dwell forever in the thought of it. But others desired to go forth, to shape what they had seen, and make it real within time. And Ilúvatar said,
Let these things be.
Thus began the world. The Ainur descended into it, and those who entered became bound to its fate. There they labored, fashioning lands, seas, and skies, bringing forth life and light according to the themes they had sung. Among them were the greatest, Manwë, Ulmo, and Aule, the powers of the world. But Melkor came also, and his desire was domination. He sought to unmake what the others wrought, to bend all to his dark design. Yet even his rebellion was not outside the music, for the shadow only made the light more fair, and sorrow gave birth to joy unlooked for. I saw that Ilúvatar sat in his timeless halls and smiled, knowing that in the end all harmonies shall be resolved. Thus was the world born, not from hammer nor flame alone, but from a song, vast as eternity, in which every star, every tree, every soul still plays its note, and the echo of that first music yet lingers in the heart of all things. I lay upon the green meadows of Valinor, where the Elenor and Nifredil tremble in the wind, and the sea sighs beyond the white shores. And this was only the beginning of my dreams, and many dreams to come.